Alright, friends, subscribers, and other strangers, what's up? It's your friendly neighborhood beard here, and I'm coming to you today. Let's talk about eBay sales. What have I sold in the past few weeks? Where did I get it from? What did I pay for it? Why am I wearing my lovely Alabama hat? Did we actually beat Tennessee for the 14th time in a row last night? Roll Tide, right? It's a little early in this video for Roll Tide. Alright, let's get this show started. Alright, so I hope I'm doing better than I did the last time, because this is recording number 2. For those of you, you only get to see it one time. You don't have to see the train wreck that was the first recording. Alright, so at the yard sale / estate sale, I found this. This is a Minn Kota iPilot link. I had no idea what it was. Found it in a shoebox in a closet. And, I'm like, hey, I'm the electronics guy. I love this kind of stuff. I'll figure it out. I knew it was an iPilot, but I didn't know what iPilot meant. I'm like, the only pilot I know is like a Palm Pilot. So, gave him a few dollars, and lo and behold, this thing is the Bluetooth controls to a Minn Kota trolling motor. They sell from anywhere from $2,200 to $3,500 depending on what size motor you get. And I took a best offer of $150 plus shipping. So I got $161. That's a winning, right? Absolutely. Sometimes you just don't have to be smart. Just gotta be lucky, right? Right. Some things when you offer a few dollars and you take it, well, look it up. I mean, what's a few dollars? All right. So on the highway, whatever the hell I was at, going from Gaston to Knoxville, I think it's the 44, 144, 411. I'm gonna have a couple items for this one, so we're gonna call this the 411 until I know otherwise. I know y'all gonna put in the comments, it's the this, you dummy. I'm alright with that. So I bought 4 of these grow lights. What you use them for? Hey, that's up to you, right? No harm, no foul. I'll sample if you need me to. Same person bought 2 of them. So I've sold 2 out of the 4. I cut the shipping on the second one, so he got 2 of them. They were $42.95. So that's $84. I paid $10 a piece for them, and I got $11 to ship them. So I'm happy with that. Still have 2 more to sell. Alright, so this is a wonderful story of just sheer luck and ignorance. So, walk up to a yard sale last weekend. There's a Wii in the box for $5. I'm already going to buy it. I'll take a chance on the Wii. Who knows whether it works, but a Wii for $5. I'm in. And I see the 2 controllers in there, and they're pink, and I'm like, most of the time the funky colors are the off-brand Nikos or whatever. It's alright. It's $5. I'm still in, right? And, a console only is worth $40. So there's money to be made. So I sold the Wii at our auction. Beardwood auction. Here it comes. Alright, welcome back. Join us at the auction. We'd love to have you. Great fun stuff. So, turns out the 2 controllers in the box were not off brands. They had Wii Motion on them. That was my first clue. And I get down and I see it says Nintendo, and I'm like, this is good. They were Princess Peach, the special from all the Marios. I've sold the Mario. I've sold the Luigi. That's the red one and the green one. I knew there was a blue one of some sort. I didn't know they made the pink one. Winning. Took a best offer of $30 plus shipping. Got $35 for 1 controller on a $5 box. Winning. Alright, so Steve Alcorn has a auction show too. Monday nights at 7. We are Tuesday night at 7. Bought a big lot of shirts from him. This is a vintage Corolla shirt. Took a $35 offer, so I've sold $40 out of that lot so far. Can't remember what I paid for it. Maybe $100. I've got 3 or 4 other items listed, and I've still got like 7 more I need to list. So, Beard, get on it. That was a good little sale. All right, so the Highway 411. That sounds so right. We're gonna call it the 411. Dynatrap. Do you know what Dynatrap is? until last year, I didn't really have any concerns about Dynatrap, but they make insect products to control insects in outside areas. And Dan found some on clearance and bought a bunch. I found a little on clearance, bought a little, and we both sold them and made good money, right? Okay, but not crazy money like this was. But beer, they're only $18.91. I bought 3 of them for a quarter each. Quarter. Sold the first one, and so that's 75 cents to $60. That's winning. I don't care what kind of math. That's not even YouTube math. That's winning math, right? All right, next up, we have an Xbox 360 controller. Another item I should not have been able to buy. It's 10 o'clock at a yard sale in a neighborhood, and what in the hell is a sealed Microsoft 360 controller doing laying there for $5? Lady said it was a gift. She hid it. She hid it from herself. She just found it because she's selling her house and she's moving everything out. She didn't know if it still worked. Would I give her $5 for it? You're damn right. Got a couple lowball bids. Got some 30s. Got a 32, 34, and was very patient with this one because there's only 2 or 3 of them listed on eBay, and got full ass. So that's $61 shipped. Winning. All right, next up. Man, have these items got wonderful stories or what? Okay, so I was on the Highway 50. I know right where I was on this one. It goes from, this yard sale goes from Nashville to Memphis. And I saw this, and I looked up the Lloyd's 8-track tape player. I'm like, wow, that thing sells for $75, $80. I'm like, and I happen to get 86 shipped. Okay, Beard, what's the story? Okay, so it was in front of a box. It was a whole box full. I mean, a 12 by 12 by 12 box full of 8-track tapes. I didn't want all them 8-track tapes. There is some money in some 8-track tapes, but I'm not willing to list them all. I'm not willing to list them all. And so, yeah. I asked a young lady, she's about 14. Her dad had left her over there to watching it. It was in front of a house, had like 7 or 8 vendors. Hey, that was the spot where I got... Okay, I've done Alabama long enough. I got this hat. I know y'all are jealous. So anyway, yeah, this is that same place. So is that winning twice or what? I said, how much for the 8-track tape player? It didn't have a price on it. She said, how about $2? I'm like, woo, $2. I'm in. Walking up the hill, that would be beer. That's not funny if that was the end of the story. Okay, so all right, enough of Trump. That was the walking up the hill, looking at the other tables. The dad's, I had it under my arm. It's got that long strap on it. I was wearing like a man purse, and he said, "Did you see the 8-tracks that came with it? Did you want the 8-tracks?" I'm like, "No, sir. My tape. Sometimes you gotta tell a white lie." My player broke, and I've got some cassettes at home. I just like listening to them. And so he walked over and showed me, and it was at that point, on the other side of the box that I couldn't see, it said 8-tracks and player, $40. So yeah, he didn't. I don't know if he ever found out I only paid $2 for it. I paid with ass, right? I have lots of fun at yard sales. Do you not go to yard sales? They're awesome. You meet wonderful people. You have lots of fun stories. Outstanding. Okay, now retail arbitrage. Bought this to sell on Amazon. They were on clearance at Walgreens. I know y'all can imagine I go to Walgreens. I love me some Walgreens, right? And it was like $3, $4. I forget what I paid for these things. I got like 7 of them. I just found some in the building when I was unloading the van. Have y'all seen the Instagram picture? Are you following the beard on Instagram? Here's the picture. That's a good one right in my back of my van. Did y'all see stuff in there you bought? Alright. Surely there's going to be a video about all that. I just hadn't made it yet. So the alarm clock, I'm just trying to get rid of them because I am restricted. I can sell most Sony stuff, but this was an oddball. I couldn't sell it. Alright, so I sold a couple of them. Do you know about Needlepoint Sets? Man, these things are amazing. They can be found, once a month, once every 6 weeks at yard sales. You find them at thrift stores and places like that. This was a new seal kit. I paid $1 for it and got $46 shipped. That's winning in anybody's book. Went first class in a bag. Everybody's happy. Still had the original sticker on it from, I don't even know where they got it from. I've got a couple of these listed, so hopefully they'll sell this Christmas season. One of them is Christmas, so I'm looking forward to it selling. I think I've got $88 on it, though. It might take a little longer, but it'll go. You'll see it on one of these videos. Needlepoint kits. Look out for them. Okay, so I'm going to change the name of Black & Decker Space Maker to Black & Decker Money Maker. So from now on, they should just be Black & Decker Money Makers, because that's all they do. Alright, so this is new in the box. It had a little, like something was stuck to it like a gift or something. That's an EC85 new in the box can opener. Fella at a community sale wanted 30 for it. I asked him if he'd take 20. He said, absolutely, I need this stuff gone. Enjoyed talking to him. That was a nice man. Lives in the neighborhood next to Harlan's. Harlan bought a few things too and did well at his sale as well. It's amazing. You can go to yard sales, you can have a wonderful time with friends, and you both can make money. Imagine that. Black & Decker Money Makers. Always check Money Makers. Sony sales. We've had Sony before, and I was just getting out of Sony. But this one, on the other hand, I got $99 for this PlayStation. I paid $15, maybe $20 for it. It had a lot of games with it. I ran the games through our auction because I like to sell game lots. Did you know we had an auction Tuesday night, 7 p.m.? I think I've mentioned that before. Join us on Tuesday night. Me, Dan, and Harlan. We have a good time. We laugh. We cut up. We sell cool stuff. Alright, so PlayStation 3, tested it. Everything's fine. The power cord is just the same generic power cord that goes in like most printers and stuff. So I put the controller, which I already had, and a controller, the charging cable for a controller. Those things are easy to test, the controllers are so easy to connect. So I taught myself how to do that. It took I had to watch a video on YouTube. Am I the only one that watches video? How do you figure this out? Let's watch it on YouTube. It's like a minute video. I'm like, man, I feel like a dummy. Okay, so good money on that. Don't forget, on these things, shipping can kill you. So you need to understand that. I went in a 16 by 12 by 8 box, but I shipped at UPS. It was like $13. So, winning. Okay, so Nike jersey. That first picture is awful. Next time I'm going to put a foot or something in there. So just a distraction. So this was a Julian Edelman. It is not. The vinyl letter is not the sewn on. It was new. We had a great source. I got $10 into this. Took a best offer of 38 something. So I got like $50 for it. So I'm okay. That's winning. First class. Baby Alive. We've got 5 of these. Sold the first one. This was a sad story of retail arbitrage gone wrong. Paid $7 for them. Baby Alive was popular a couple years ago. I'm going to make a killing, right? As soon as I get them in, Beard, you are restricted. So I called them back. They've been sitting in the house, just collecting dust. Hey, I finally listed one. I'll be damned, I sold it. I'm expecting to sell all these in the fourth quarter. So, got $60 for it. Hamilton Beach. This is the second one of these I've sold. I see if I can get the picture here so you can see it. So it's a drying rack. You put like shoes and sweaters and that kind of stuff on it. It runs heat through it. I paid a whopping $7 for this. Okay, so I didn't get $119. I took a best offer. They offered $100 plus shipping, so I got $100 plus $38 to ship it to Georgia. Did use calculated shipping on this one. That 26 is to my address. The reason why, it's 32 inches long by like 18 by 10 or 12. It was a big box. Bought it at U-Haul. Don't forget, U-Haul has a wonderful variety of boxes. So it was either the lamp or the golf bag box. I forget which one I bought. It was like $5. So add a 7 plus 5. So I had $12 into it. That's still winning. It went UPS or FedEx. I can't remember which one I sent it, but most likely UPS. All right, so that was $7. At the same yard sale, this is a headset. It's a Plantronics headset with its. I don't know if they ever used it. Two of the little earpieces were not even out of the bag yet. They wanted $2 for this. Do you know Plantronics? Beard, we're watching your video to learn Plantronics. Plantronics makes wonderful headsets. Bluetooth is their specialty right now. They've been around for a good bit. They make quality stuff. Yeah. So this was $2. I got 66. So that was not a bad yard sale, right? So why on the Highway 101 at 9 or 10 o'clock in the morning is this box of headsets and that brand new whatever that thing was, heat rack, still sitting there? Don't give up. Keep going. Remember, yard sales in Huntsville start at 6:30 or 7. So I started on the other end of the Highway 101 at 7. Actually, like quarter to 7. Yeah, I was the idiot out there in shorts, and it was like 40 degrees. Hot dog. The gnat. Did y'all see that? That karate matrix. Yeah. All right. So yeah. All right. Next up, I bought this from another reseller at a flea market. Did you know that you can make money from buying from other resellers? Crickets. Anyone? You can. So here's the deal. He had little to nothing in it. He wanted the $20 to make his money and get out. I'm willing to hold it longer. And so he made money. I made money. Everybody's happy, right? Except for all of us that do the Nashville Flea Market. It's still not open. Damn it. This is a Polaroid 600. It was new in the package. It had a thing of film on the back of it. I'll make sure the back of it. I think I had it. Did you have some film in you? Yeah. Probably. All right, so that was a. Not everything's a home run. Sometimes you're hitting singles. Uh-oh, my skills must have been that good because the gnat just flew back by me again. I missed him. So for all you animal rights people, there were no gnats injured in the filming of this video. Damn it. Bought this at an auction in a box lot. Don't know what I paid for it. I don't know what I paid for the box lot either. This is a telephone book for Shelbyville, Tennessee from 1968. This kind of stuff does sell. I immediately started getting like $10 offers for this, $10 offers. And I finally took a $17 offer for it. So this miscellaneous stuff does sell. I just generally don't list a lot of it. But I saw this, and I know that Dusty, the Alabama Picker, has great success with this. I'm like, I'm going to list it. All right, so I picked these tennis shoes up. I think $7 or $8 at a yard sale. They were brand new. She'd worn them around the house, she said, but she'd never worn anywhere else. So you can see they were, let's get one more picture. The bottoms are clean. Everything's clean. They were still brand new with the box. So we got 60 shipped for them. Everybody knows to look for Nike. And anything new, Nike in the box, right? All right, so not to be confused and not to discriminate against game systems, here's a Microsoft Xbox. This is the 360 S Slim. 439 is the model. I've had these for a long time. I've got like 5 of them. So I'm like, you know what are the console onlys going for? $38.95 plus $10.95 shipping. That's right at $50, right? Okay, I'll take this at $50 just to get rid of it. I never pay more than like $10 for them. Except on the Highway 411, I bought 2 for $35. But Beard, why did you buy them for $35? Actually, I bought 1 for $30, 1 for $35. Each one of them had like 6 games, 2 controllers, and their power supplies and stuff. So that was the reason why. And sold the games at our auction, and then the consoles are going here. All right, next up, we are almost to the end. Are you sad? Don't tear up. I can do this again sometime. All right, so not everything's a home run. You hit a lot of singles. Walked into a Walmart, and they had one of those up front. They had one of them round racks, and it was full of women's bras. How many of y'all would have walked past it? How many of you guys are too ashamed to look through the bra rack? I'll be the big bearded pervert guy up there looking through it. I don't care. I just see green, right? So I picked up all the all the Fruit of the Looms out of this rack. I must have had 20, 30, 40, 50, half a basket. Yeah, it was kind of crazy, but it's okay. Been selling them. This is one of the last ones. Got $15 for it. So $1. They're easy to ship. It was under 4 ounces. So not bad. Last but certainly not least, this is a good one. I've talked about this one before. Do you know, when you look at that coffee maker right there, it's a Philips. Does it strike fear into your heart, or do you see money? This is a Philips Senseo. They use little pods. You can see the little pod cup there. You can either put their pods in, or you can make your own. I don't know how the word unused got in there. It is definitely used, but it not hardly any. I can hardly find a mark on it. I need to be more careful when I'm using other people's listings. That could have been a return, which would have been my fault. So, very fortunate. I guess because I had $75 on it. I took a best offer of $50, I think. I paid $2 for this thing. So you don't see them very often. I've still got a black one. It's still available for sale. Maybe I'll lower the price a little bit just to get rid of it. And I need to check to make sure it doesn't say unused, because how can it be unused and used, right? All right, we all make mistakes. No big deal. It's how you recover, right? All right, so Bearded Picker is done. Hopefully you have been entertained. Hopefully you have learned something. And hopefully you are excited about getting out there and selling some good stuff on eBay, right? I appreciate you hitting a thumbs up. We'll see you in the next video. Roll Tide. Tennessee, you're just part of the process. Next team up.